Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO just 6 days ago when the price of this asset was at $4.11, and because of this structure I told you that we didn't complete this movement to the downside and we have to see lower price action. Then we have to see some bounce to the upside that shouldn't be massive, and potentially another leg to the downside. And here is its actual price action. Let me show you right here that I made my previous video at this point, $4.11. And here, as you can see, we went lower, had this bounce to the upside, and again, we are retesting the range, the lowest point of this price action at $3.7 mark. And guys, this price action again proves that technical analysis works perfectly well. And if you want to enhance your trading skills, if you want to know more about technical analysis, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, for now there is not so many people inside this Discord community. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And it is pretty much one-on-one training for $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And in my opinion, it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So let's continue with the fundamental news. I have to say that if you Google NIO Stock, if you type in Google search bar NIO Stock and switch to News tab folder, you will not find any relevant news, any recent relevant news to this asset that might be the catalyst, short and medium-term catalyst for this company. On top of that, if you take a look on cnvpost.com, you will not find the news as well. Let me show you that I didn't cover this chain insurance registrations for EV companies, and let me show you this in details. You can see that NIO registered 2.51 thousand vehicles, and it is not the best result, but definitely it is an improvement from the previous week. And I have to say that all of EV manufacturers have the same problems. As you can see, they have a decrease overall in their production rates and in their sales. And I have to say that this news is quite expectable because we have quite harsh times for EV automakers. If you take a look right here, if you click on this round icon, you can see, for example, this set of news. Tesla's horror week ends with another price cut. Rivian's second round of layoffs, Lucid Tooth's longest range domestic EV, and more biggest EV stories of the week. And I have to say that a lot of companies are trying to compete with other companies by cutting their prices, and definitely, for example, for Tesla, it is not so severe because Tesla has quite high profit margins. They have gross margin at about 17%, and they have room to cut these prices. But other companies, except BYD, they are not profitable, and these price cuts are drastically affecting the prices of these companies in a negative manner. That is why we still have this movement to the downside, and that is why from the technical standpoint and from fundamental standpoint especially, I don't see its major trend reversal within the next, let's say, within the next month. Let me show you this data. It is the marketbeat.com website, and it is the list of companies who covered the stock and who set the price target for NIO. As you can see, the latest company that made their coverage is Macare, and they made their forecast on April 15th. They set the price target at $5 mark, and the consensus analyst price target is still relatively high at $8.43, which is more than 121% of upside potential. But guys, keep in mind that if you take a look on the list of news, we don't have any major news at least till the mid of May, when the sub-brand will be officially launched. And you can see that we have another evidence that at least one of their model, NIO L60, is appearing here and there in the different medias, and definitely I think these leaks are not random. It was made specifically to push this sub-brand forward to the customers, and definitely William Li will announce this launch in May, and we have to see some kind of bounce to the upside, because definitely from the fundamental standpoint it will be a major milestone for NIO, and definitely this news might lead to the trend reversal, at least medium-term trend reversal. But for now, if you take a look on the list of institutional investors, and guys, you have to keep in mind that this filing date is not the deal execution dates. It is the real deal was made at least 45 days prior this date. And if you take a look on the sentiment, you can see that the majority of companies reduced its position or completely closed its position with NIO. And if you take a look right here, you can see that the trend is not the best one. Only the last bar is showing us that we have a slight increase in the institutional ownership of NIO. And definitely it is not the trend reversal. We have to see the consistent movement, consistent increase in this number for at least several months, and this will lead to definitely higher prices for NIO. But for now, NIO just recently spent a lot of money on their capital expenditures, and they don't have major growth in their sales. That is why the price of NIO stock is moving south. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, we are still forming the fifth wave, and this movement to the upside, let me show you in details, is nothing else but the internal fourth wave. Let me show you like this. Potentially inside this movement we have, this is our first wave, this is our second, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the entire internal third wave, this is the fourth wave, and we are about to see the next leg to the downside. And guys, sometimes this fifth wave in the last fifth wave on a greater scale might hit only the double bottom pattern, and from this range, in our case it might be $3.7 mark, we might see the trend reversal. But for now, I have to say that if we take a look on Tesla's price action, and it is on the pre-market hours in negative, in the red zone for 2.82%, and definitely if other EV manufacturers, especially Chinese EV manufacturers, are also in red, we can see the consistent movement to the downside that will land somewhere lower. And guys, for now, I have to say that we can assume the potential price target for the last fifth wave. Let me show you that if I pull the Fibonacci retracement tool from the top of the third wave to the bottom of the third wave and to the top of the fourth wave, we can see following levels. We might land at $3.58, we might land at $3.47 or $3.3 mark. And guys, 3.3, it is a 0.786 extension in the fifth wave compared to third one, and definitely it is quite low price target, and I think it is quite debatable whether this asset might go this low or not. But you have to keep in mind that in the short and medium-term perspective, without the announcement, major announcement from C-levels executive in regards to the improvement of the fundamentals of the company, we will still be in the downtrend. And guys, in the long term, I still think that NIO might hit much higher targets because it is one of the biggest EV manufacturers, pure EV manufacturers on the Chinese market. And the Chinese market is one of the biggest EV market in the world. That is why NIO has all the chances to be a much more valuable company than it is right now. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys until next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you.